how life is something that everyone hopes for. But what if, behind a body that looks perfectly fine, there's a hidden threat that's slowly dominating it without even running sign? This is not an exaggeration or even dramatic statement, but it is a real situation that happens in many diseases around us. My name is Ashifa Dewanda from Faculty of Medicine, Udayana University. Here I want to highlight an issue that related to sustainable development goals, especially goal number 3, which to ensure healthy life and promote well-being on every people at all ages. Ladies and gentlemen, let us see together closer about the burden of disease in Indonesia. On the other hand, we have to facing about the infection disease, such as tuberculosis, that Indonesia is first second in the world for the number of the cases, as well as malaria and dengue fever that continue to affect large numbers of people across the country. Even though we already have so many advanced medical today, like better medication, healthcare professional, technology of medical, and etc., but still, we still facing a burden of disease. So this, it shows us one important message that treatment cannot be there alone. There will have to be a prevention. We really need to be focused on prevention too. And then there will be a question. So how can we start making a change? Maybe few people will think, as an individual, we're just a small person, how can we have a big impact? Maybe our impact is just so small. How can we solve all of the problems, etc.? Or maybe some people will think, just let the government or the doctor solve the problem because I cannot do anything. But here, I want to tell you that the real change is not always begin from something big. It starts from ourselves. It starts from small habits, and from that habit we spreading into a lot of people around us. And here I want to share something that really simple but really comprehensive approach for preventing a disease. Then I summarize that in acronym that I call ALIVE. First is A. It refers to awareness. That we have to having an awareness in ourselves that we can bring that by learning medical information, encouraging people to having education or understanding about disease prevention, risk factor, and etc. And the second point is L, that refers to life improvement, that we can bring that even with a simple things in our daily activity. For example, like we can avoid alcohol, smoking, and then we can reduce sugar intake, and then we can have eating nutritional balance, and etc. The third point is I, that refers to intervention. So early intervention is really impactful, that we have to seek a doctor when there's a symptoms, and then we have to bring medical checks and etc. That we cannot ignore it if there's a symptoms or one sign of our body. And then the fourth point is V, that refers to vigilance. That vigilance, it can be practiced by routine monitoring about our physical and mental condition. And last but not least, it's E, that refers to exercise and nutrition, that we can prevent the disease by having a good physical activity and also a good nutritional intake. And as closing, I want to tell you that sometimes we think that we are healthy, so that we don't care about our lifestyle and so on. But we know many diseases start quietly without even warning. So that's why let's us together, starting from ourselves, to have a good lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle. And healthier lifestyle, it just begins from a simple choices that we make every single day. That's all from me. Thank you.